Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AAL, American Airlines. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I offer an explanation video at that link. It's been a while since the last update I did on this one. I've done it several times before, though, and that's where the red and green line notations are coming from. And to offer up a little bit of context here, I've talked about this red line time and time again, which represents the $14 mark. And you can see that once again today. This was a tricky level. The price did break above 14, but as was the case in the past, there is an example. There's another example. The price, it broke above that $14 mark, but then like these other two instances, both there and there, it was like somebody flipped off the switch, the momentum disappeared, and then back down the price went. So more of the story here is that going forward, it's still that much more confirmation that $14 is a very annoying, a very stubborn level of resistance where, American Airlines is just not going to gain any more traction. It's just not going to, do anything quote unquote bigger until the price can prove itself. And what do I mean by prove itself? Well, prove that it can actually not necessarily break above 14, because again, it has no problem breaking above it, but actually staying above 14 has been that major issue. So, that remains that main area of resistance to watch moving forward. Although granted, with a big pullback that occurred, right now, $14 isn't even really in striking distance. If anything, the level that's a little bit more of a concern is this 1270 mark down here, which again, I've talked about in plenty of videos, is going to be a main level of support. Now, right there, you can see, didn't hit it exactly, but got within the general vicinity of it. So good to see that the price did bounce from that area. But 1270 is going to be a level that many, many people are watching. And when many people are watching the same levels and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can definitely produce some very dynamic movements. So not a guarantee, but a more than valid thought that if the price goes down in there to that level and then breaks down through it, that could create quite a bit of downside selling pressure. But overall, those are going to be the main technical levels moving forward still. So let's see how the next couple of days play out. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.